Today we're taking a look at the Memphis Grizzlies vs Washington Wizards match, which is happening on March 10, 2021, and giving you our betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The Washington Wizards take on the Memphis Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum on Wednesday to kickstart the second half of the 2020-21 NBA season. The Grizzlies won 125-111, the last time the two sides faced off a few days before the All-Star break. I know you guys are waiting for the most important part in that video, the betting tips. But trust me, these information are critical for your betting picks. So listen carefully, for what I'm about to share with you is crucial. Both teams will hope to be more consistent as they look to get into the reckoning for the playoff spots. The Washington Wizards look for a win after splitting their last 6 games. The Washington Wizards are averaging 114.8 points on 46% shooting and allowing 119.1 points on 47.4% shooting. Bradley Beal is averaging 32.9 points and 5.4 rebounds, while Russell Westbrook is averaging 20.3 points and 9.8 assists. Rui Hachimura is the third double-digit scorer, and Davis Bertans is grabbing 3.1 rebounds. The Washington Wizards are shooting 34.4% from beyond the arc and 76.4% from the free throw line. The Washington Wizards are allowing 38.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44.4 rebounds per game. The 16-16 Memphis Grizzlies are 9th in a stacked Western Conference. But with Ja Morant hitting top form, Taylor Jenkins' side will fancy their chances to fare better in the second half of the campaign. In their last outing, the Memphis Grizzlies lost 111-112 to the Milwaukee Bucks in a closely contested game. Ja Morant dropped his second straight 35-point outing, but it wasn't enough, as a Drew Holiday baseline jumper took the game away from the Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies still had one attempt left through a Desmond Bane three-pointer, but the ball hit the front of the rim, and they narrowly missed out on a win. With 8 wins in their last 11 outings, the Washington Wizards have seemingly started to find their groove after a dismal start to their campaign. They beat the mighty LA Clippers 119-117 in their last match. Heading into the All-Star break, the Wizards will look to continue their winning run against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Clippers were leading 61-45 late in the second quarter, but the Washington Wizards rallied to take a 66-63 lead before seeing out the win. Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook led the charge for the Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal has been a consistent performer for the Washington Wizards this season. He is leading the scoring charts this campaign. However, the Washington Wizards endured a dismal start as star addition Russell Westbrook continued to struggle. But after Brody recovered his form, the Washington Wizards have managed to churn out results and are one of the form teams at the moment. Russell Westbrook will be going up against Ja Morant, who has been in sizzling form of late, dropping 70 points in his last 2 outings for the Memphis Grizzlies. Westbrook limiting Morant's threat could be key in this matchup, as the latter, with 35 points, led the Grizzlies to a win the last time the two sides met this season. The Memphis Grizzlies look for a win after splitting their last 10 games. The Memphis Grizzlies are averaging 111.6 points on 46.4% shooting and allowing 110.8 points on 47.1% shooting. Ja Morant is averaging 19.8 points and 7.7 assists, while Dillon Brooks is averaging 15.9 points and 3.1 rebounds. Jonas Valanciunas is the third double-digit scorer, and Kyle Anderson is grabbing 6.1 rebounds. The Memphis Grizzlies are shooting 35.5% from beyond the arc and 79.3% from the free throw line. The Memphis Grizzlies are allowing 37.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.1 rebounds per game. Based on the recent form of the two sides, the Washington Wizards are the slight favorites, but the Memphis Grizzlies can be ignored at one's own peril. The Memphis Grizzlies have a poor 7-11 record at home this season. At 7-11, something the Wizards will look to capitalize on. However, The Grizzlies beat the Wizards with a decent margin in their last meeting and will look to do the double over them at the FedEx Forum. So here's what I suggest betting on in this game. The Wizards are 8-3 ATS in their last 11 Wednesday games and 9-2 ATS in their last 11 games overall. The Grizzlies are 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games following a straight-up loss and 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games overall. The under is 7-2 in Wizards' last 9 road games. The under is 6-0 in Grizzlies' last 6 overall. The Wizards are 5-15-1 ATS in the last 21 meetings in Memphis and 1-6 ATS in the last 7 meetings. The Washington Wizards and points is intriguing, but the Grizzlies are still the better team here overall. The Grizzlies also entered the break, winning their last 5 games by an average of 14 points while shooting 47.2% from the field and 36.4% from 3. The Grizzlies have won 4 of the last 5 meetings against the Wizards. It's going to be interesting to see if the Wizards can build on their recent success or if that was a fluke. Either way, I'll lay the bucket with the Grizzlies at home. Good luck. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for more betting tips and advice.